deserving every last drop. If she wants to survive in this social circle, she better learn to fall in line.
This season, I'm coming for everything. I want it all.
Baby, I told y'all this Drew and Ralph thing was going to be heating up and heating up. It already is. Then we got some leaked text messages from Katie Rost. Okay. It's a lot to cover. So let's go ahead and stage dive into it. First things first, baby. Our friends over at the Neighborhood Talk posted this. This comes as a story also from Radar Online, who obtained the court documents because, baby, Drew Sidora is demanding her quote. Okay, let me put the alleged banner up here because y'all know the people. The people are litigious, baby. And so we wants to be doing things the right way over here, baby. But it basically says demands her quote serial cheater husband to be quote solely responsible for any debt he incurred with his alleged mistresses. Baby, I love it. They put trips and gifts. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into what Radar Online had to say. So it's saying that Drew wants Ralph to be solely responsible for any debt that he has incurred entertaining his multiple paramours, taking trips with or to visit his paramours, and gifts for his multiple women. Okay, notice multiple paramours, taking trips with or to visit his paramours, and gifts for his multiple women. Drew also claimed that Ralph withdrew a large sum of money from her business bank account the week of February the 13th through the 17th. Not the business, baby, not the business. That makes me wonder, a lot of not a lot. I do know quite a few reality TV stars do have their Bravo checks or their coins from their shows deposited into their business bank account because they do this under their business, their LLC, their S corps, and things of that nature, which is a smart thing to do. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't give financial advice. This is for purely entertainment purposes only, but it sounds smart to me. Okay, sounds smart to me, unless your husband got access to that business bank account. Okay, so we do know that they filed for divorce last week in Gwinnett County, Georgia. She beat him to the punch about 61 minutes beforehand. I don't know if you guys watch Ebony K. Williams. If you guys go to her Instagram, she does give you a good assessment for why some people may want to be the first to file, okay, and what benefits that gives them. All right, definitely go check out our sister Ebony K. Williams on her Instagram because that is a very good watch. Well, actually, no, I actually saw it on Dustin's Instagram, so I'm gonna put his down, but it's basically from him and Ebony's podcast. All right, so now, according to court docs, she has accused Ralph of repeated uncondoned adultery, claiming he participated in extramarital intimate relations with persons other than Drew. All right. She also alleged that Ralph became physically aggressive to the point that she considered filing an application for a temporary protective order and flying with her 3 minor children to Chicago, Illinois, so that she and the minor children could feel safe. Now, according to this, he is gunning for joint physical and legal custody of their son, Michael, and 5-year-old daughter, Anaya, with Drew demanding temporary and permanent primary physical custody of the kids. So, she doesn't want Ralph to receive child or spousal support. She has asked the court to award her child support and exclusive use of the marital home. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, they have been married for nearly 9 years. All right. She claims they parted ways on February 23rd, and he claims it was February the 19th. And according to them, they agree that the marriage is irretrievably broken. Okay. Now, I don't know if y'all realize this, but Ralph made a statement to People magazine, and he said, "Love is a beautiful thing. Unfortunately, we have made the difficult decision to move on to our next chapters independent of each other. Drew and I have decided to file for divorce. We have 3 amazing young children, and their mindset and growth is what is most important as we navigate this difficult time. I ask you, please respect our privacy." Well, that's going to be hard to do because a lot of this is playing out in the media, okay? Now, Drew's statement said, "After 8 years of wholeheartedly fighting for my marriage, I have made the agonizing decision to release my husband with love. Although Ralph and I have decided to move forward separately, the hope is to remain friends so that we can co-parent responsibly in spite of our very public life. I am asking for the privacy during this time as my children and I learn to navigate our new beginnings." Hmm. I don't know how much privacy they can think to expect with all these details surfacing in these court docs. And with listen, ain't no privacy. Ain't no privacy here. Okay. Let's just I mean, as much we wish them well. Okay, we wish them well, but with all these details coming out and with a reality show on the horizon, I don't know what they expect us to do. Okay, I really don't. So uh we wish them well until there's more news. All right, so listen, let's talk about the Karen, Katie, and Sharice trifecta of it all. Now, in order to do this, we're going to need to take things over to our friends at the reality TV source. Okay, now Katie posted what appears to be a screenshot of a conversation with who appears to be Karen Huger, because the name Karen is typed into the to field, okay? But for the purposes of this video, we will say alleged, okay? So I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to make it bigger so you guys can actually read along with me. So it says, in what appears to be from Katie, it says, "Whatever, but it's not. I'm just saying she is a snake for real, desperate and snake-like. Not a friend in my experience. Sending love. Heart emoji, Katie." Now, you guys may recall last week, Katie did post some details about an alleged encounter of an intimate nature that was allegedly with Sharice. Alleged. All right. If you know, you know. Trust and believe. So then Katie says, or what appears to be Karen, excuse me, says, "Katie, thank you for sharing. I hope all is well with you and know that I know she is a snake and that's why I don't F with her. I'm so sorry she betrayed you, but everything she's saying about me, every lie, my attorneys are watching this very closely. I am still winning and she is so." I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Maybe she was talking and it was transcribing her speech to text. But it says, "I will never be friends with her on my phone near me." I'm assuming that means or want her near me. But again, that's my assumption based on the way the text reads. It says, "Thank you for the love and support." And then what appears to be Katie responds and says, "Absolutely. I was really disgusted by the clip I saw. Horrible, and obvious lies. I know you are all good. Best, K." And then it appears as though the person on the other end has hearted this response. All right, so there you have it, the release text. What is interesting to me, especially, is because with all of these lawsuits and divorces and things like that, how many times are we going to hear that somebody may be, the lawyers are watching? So, I mean, listen, I guess what it's going to come down to, especially in the future of this franchise in particular, is that people are going to have to watch what they say, because with the amount of lawsuits that are potentially floating around, I mean, or the threat of lawsuits, it's just going to be very interesting to see how next season plays out. Speaking of next season, though, baby, Katie Rost has announced that she will not be joining the cast next season. And also, you guys can actually follow these tweets on Katie Rost's Twitter page, but don't say nothing bad about her because she will block you. Okay, she let the people know in her tweets that she will block you if you say something negative. So don't do it. She says, "That's so sweet. They did not hire me. Sorry, you guys will have another boring season. I tried. I'm so sorry." I will tell you this. I mean, one good thing about Katie is, number one, she will read the girls. Number two, she is actually from Potomac. So she does have a lot of things going on in her favor. She was reading the girls back in season 1. And I think in season 1, most people didn't really understand maybe what was actually happening. But it sounds like Katie had an eye on some people from the very beginning that we probably should have been having our eye on from the very beginning as well. Okay. Again, that's not to talk negatively about, the Giselles and the Robins. You know what I'm saying? But it is about like, what did Katie see maybe back then that we didn't see? Interesting. So that's the tea that we got for you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. A lot is happening. The block is hot as it continues to be this month. I don't know what's going on with March, baby. March is off the chain. But if anything else pops off, I'm gonna have to talk to y'all later because I got errands to run. So with that being said, make sure y'all please head on over to Amazon.com, get the download the book in ebook format. It's only like 99 cents. Get your paper book copy, get your hard copy. Audible will be out. It should be out next week. That is my hope. We're almost done with that. So once it is, I will let you guys know so that you guys can check that out for those who like to hear the book, I should say. And with that being said, I will see you all in the next video.
So, Desiree Davenport, what are you hoping to accomplish with this show?
Honestly, I've lost everything in the most horrible way possible. And listen, I want it all back. I'm willing to build it piece by piece, and I mean brick by brick.
Oh, honey, she is done. I bet you a Birkin she doesn't last all season with us. Just watch.
I'm Misha Hill, and I'd like to consider myself the matriarch of this dynamic group of ladies. I mean, someone has to keep them under control.
I'm Davita Delaney.
I mean, I think I could teach these ladies a thing or two about how to get and keep a good man.
They said she was a gold digger. She ain't hear that from me.
I'm just really looking forward to being surrounded by other empowering bosses.
Yes, I know exactly what she's doing. And if she keep playing in my face, I'm gonna have to let her off her dirty little secrets just like she did to me. And I'm not playing.
Let's get this straight. If I brought you into this circle, I just as easily can take you out.
She ain't running nothing over here, okay? She needs to be worried about running that household and worried about why that husband of hers is never at home.
Oh, hell.
Ooh, child, this is about to be a mess.
Oh my God, I hate mess. What in the world did I get myself into?